Welcome, everybody. Good morning. Morning. Nice, nice hot cup of coffee in the morning. Oh, sad day. Uh, for those that weren't here last night, I don't know who's all in the audience. There's two people so far, but Brad from Yankee Living passed away yesterday. So, if you knew Brad, um, you knew what a nice guy he was. If you didn't know Brad, go look at his channel, Yankee Living. You can tell what a nice guy the guy is. Loved his grandkids. He actually loved to do some farming and stuff like that. Good morning, JV. But check out his channel. You know, leave a comment on his last video. So his wife can see. He just got married a couple months ago. How are you doing, JD? That's yeah. Well, he'd been sick for years and years and years, and when he was younger, he got into some chemicals and stuff when he was in construction. Stuff that they didn't tell you was bad for you back then because they knew if they did, they'd be in trouble, and they knew back then there was no consequences for lying to you. Well, now there is. So, good morning, Christy. You're up bright and early this morning. You out walking your cat? You're looking lovely as ever. So, but he got into some chemicals, and like all of us did, our age. We got into a bunch of stuff that they didn't say was they never told us was bad for us. So, I'm doing okay. So, took my blood pressure medicine this morning. On my first cup of coffee. Dishes are all done. Sliced up two great big tomatoes. So, I don't know. I'll find out what Mama wants for breakfast. And then, good morning, Kevin. Might make her a bagel, cream cheese, and bacon and tomato sandwich. If you guys ain't never had one of them, try that one time. Mm-hmm. Not a hothouse tomato. Get yourself a nice garden fresh tomato. And then you toast up your bagel. Put some cream cheese on it. Throw a slice of tomato on there. Then on the other side, throw some cream cheese on that and either put some bacon strips on it or crumble up some bacon. Mash them two puppies together and have yourself a sandwich. Smash puppies, yum. There you go. Yeah. You went that to school? Okay. They don't have a locker room you change into? Whatever. I used to wear clothes to school, and then we had gym. We'd change into gym clothes. Good morning, Kim. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. I'm glad you're doing great. How's Miss Pam? Tell her I said hi. She's looking lovely as ever. Would you fall back asleep, Christy? Mr. Mock, good morning. Hey, you going to that auction Saturday with that 64 Ford? That back door online. Okay. I don't know if you've seen it or not, Mr. Mock, but Yankee Webbin passed away yesterday. Nose itches. Yeah. I guess his wife sent me a text about 8 o'clock last night saying he passed away. But so, what's everybody doing today? As y'all can tell, I'm sitting here looking pretty. Hell, we all know I can do that. Another rough night. It is sad, yeah. But it's, it is a fact of life. Everybody can't live forever. So you're right, Kim. He was a good man. Um, I was telling Kathy yesterday. I said, I'm glad you and your sister and Casey, our daughter, went and did that trip. And she said, why is that? I said, because now you have memories that'll last you a lifetime. You'll remember that till the day you die, or until Alzheimer's sticks in. And she starts laughing. She said, you're right. Oh, man, busy, busy, busy. Let's think of all that overtime you're getting. Well, you're working 16s? Good morning, Brad. I remember that when I was younger, man. 16-hour shifts. Killer. Yeah. Work 16 hours, supposed to get 8 hours of rest every night. I don't leave no 8 hours for nothing. So you go home, you eat, shower, take a 4 or 5 hour nap, 4 hour nap most likely, get up, spend some time with the family, eat dinner, and go to work. I know the feeling. I did it. I was I was working for the garbage company when I first started. It was normal 12, 15, 16 hours every day. So it was a normal thing, 5 days a week. And then you had a half a day on Saturday. You got there at 3 o'clock in the morning. You got to go home at 1. 10 hours. Yeah. You ran until the landfill shut down. And after the landfill shut down, you got your last load in, had it on the truck, or put it in the parking lot or whatever. So you were driving roll off, and then fuel up, do your paperwork, and go home. I know I'm not that much older than you. I'm just, when I was telling you, when I was younger, you know, when I started working for the big garbage company back in '87. Um, it was 12, 15, 16 hours a day, 5 days a week. Then you work Saturday. You know, it wasn't nothing to put in 75, 80 hours every week. I remember one time I come in uh, to work, and it was Wednesday morning, and the bosses just got there like 7 o'clock. And I come walking in, after I'd already been out running a route, and I was already loaded. And one of them looked at me and said, "Man, your eyeballs look like two piss holes in a snowdrift." I said, "Really? When's the last time you got any sleep?" I said, "Sunday night." "Well, why Sunday night?" I said, "You guys have worked me 20 hours Monday, and you worked me 20 hours Tuesday. So I didn't get hardly any sleep. You know, I worked 7 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday. I was on overtime. So that's right. It was uphill both ways between work and home. Right. Good morning, Mama Renda. Yeah, I'm living the good life now. Yeah, right. Don't let them fool you, Mister Mock. These golden years ain't worth a shit. I'm telling you. I don't know if you heard, Mama Renda, but Yankee Living passed away yesterday. So, I did keep pretty busy yesterday. So I the other day I got white fresh shrimp from Aldi's. Um, it wasn't never frozen. Yeah, that's right. You're right, Gene. Wasn't frozen, so I bought it at Aldi's. It was $2 off, so I bought two packages. Well, yesterday I fried that up in garlic and butter, or sautéed it. Then I made a mushroom rice side dish. I took 2 cups of rice, 2 cups of water, and 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup with a half a can of water. And I fixed the rice first, and then when I was done, I added the cream of mushroom soup and the water to it, and heated that all back in through it. Chunked up some big pieces of mushrooms, and that's what was dinner yesterday. Turned out pretty good. Yep, he's the first one that called you PETA. That's right, enough booze to help. You're right. Good morning, Lucky Seven. How are you doing this morning? Nice to see you. Missed you the last couple of days. So, how are you doing? Hopefully doing good. You're looking lovely as ever. Are you presentable there, Mama Renda, or are you still in bed? Some of us, are go-getters. So, Cheryl, good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. Did you do something different to your hair, dear? That's right. He had a chicken named Rooster Dog too. So, um, I suppose Lucky ate my cheesecake, right? The nerve of that guy. Just because he lives there, thinks he can have everything there. Well, I don't know who Babby is, but good morning, Babby. You're getting out of the car. No, this isn't about helmets. This old helmet. Huh. And he ate my lasagna too? Oh, Lucky, keep your hands to yourself. That stuff was made for me. So, what do you guys want to talk about today? You got socks on with those shoes? You better have. Oh, we can look you up on Facebook too, huh? Oh, okay. I'm quite political on my Facebook. My Facebook is totally different than my YouTube. I've been known to serve time in Facebook, and lots of it. Yeah. Me and Zuckerberg, we don't get along. I don't know if it's Zuckerberg, but it's his, community standards people. We don't get along. So we could trade recipes on Facebook. Yeah, that's right. If you want to pick a gene, just go to the post office. All right, I'll send you a link. Or let's see. I go to Gmail. Look under Cheesecake Stealer. Uh, there it is. I sent it to your Gmail. That's right. It'll be sticking on the back. No, we're not talking about helmets or this old helmet. Not even Oh, there we go. All right. Good morning, Pumpkin. You? All right. I sent it to both of you. It's not about helmets, this old helmet. Brad says, good morning, Kathy. She said, good morning. Gene says, good morning, Kath. You need practice so you don't forget how to do the Gibbs slab. Junkyard says, good morning. Good morning, Junkyard. Nice to have you here. You're all looking lovely as ever. Especially Gene with his picture at the post office. There's Lucky 7. You got sound? Say something. Lucky, you got your mic off.
I think he knows that. He's talking about you.
Yeah, I know.
He's hiding the cheesecake.
Yeah, hiding the cheesecake. Anyway, your mic is off there, Lucky. I don't know if you know it. There you go.
I'm still new with this thing. I'm trying it.
Oh, okay.
Good morning, Mama.
Good morning.
I'm going to put it in the chat for you guys, and then I'm going to cook Mama her breakfast, and I'll be right back.
See, we show up and he leaves us, Lucky. This
Well,
happens
that's the reason I bring you up.
all the time. Just uses me.
I don't have a cell phone holder, so I'm trying to put this up where I don't have to hold it.
Well, you're doing a lousy job.
Yeah.
There we go. Better than nothing.
Are you at work in your wheelchair?
Yeah, it's my therapy.
All right.
There you go. There's a chat for you.
There we go.
I'll be right back. I'm going to make Kathy her breakfast.
Okay. Shut my camera off. I have to take my glasses off to read the chat. And get really close to the camera. You don't want that. It's too early. I'm going to put more coffee in there. Oh, Gene, it's too late. Good morning, everybody. Brad, you're lying. But I still love you. Yeah, balls. You figure it out there, Lucky?
What's that?
You figure it out? Your phone?
You're muffled. I don't know why.
Did you figure out your phone?
Yeah, I figured out my phone. I was just trying to figure out why I can't hear you too good.
I don't know. Can everybody else hear me? Good?
Let me try something else. Hold on a minute.
I feel like I'm echoing. Like I'm hearing myself after I talk. You know, echo. Echo,
I don't
echo.
have no echo over here.
Is it okay now though? Can you hear me fine?
I could hear you fine. It's just very low. It's probably my end. My
Someone's
speaker
YouTube is,
here is not too good. I'm trying to connect
Yeah.
my external speaker.
oh, that's what it is. Because Gene said someone's YouTube is echoing. And I don't have YouTube on. Oh my God, Tim, did you call me Bigfoot? You mean. It's echoing because he's on his phone and the mic and speaker are so close. Okay, do you hear that? It said just your mic and your speaker are close to each other. Well, I'm just glad it's not my fault.
No.
Stupid cat. Come on out, dummy.
Maximum volume.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I could hear you good.
Ready to
Well-
pair.
It was echoing. Oh, it still is.
Paired.
For some reason, my speaker don't want to work on the cell phone. It used to. I don't know. It says connected.
Yeah,
Can you hear me now?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still echoing.
I'll mess around with it later. Maybe it's my volume that's low. I don't know.
Paired.
Could you hear me?
I can hear you fine,
Okay.
but it's echoing me. It's like I'm hearing myself back from your end.
I don't understand why. I don't have nothing on.
Is it still doing it, guys?
It's just, I don't even have my speaker on. Maybe we're going through Iron Dog. See, I have nothing on the laptop.
You gotta wait, Mr. Mark. He went to make breakfast for Kathy. Yeah, see? That echoed loud. Uh-oh. He went away. Now, see? It stopped echoing because he went away. So it must have been him. It was definitely you, Lucky. Because now it's not echoing anymore. So I think, JD, you were right. Or something. I don't know. What's going on with everybody this morning? Oh, Gene, I smell coffee. Ay, 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 ay. Well, I can't talk to you guys if you don't talk to me. One time I can see the chat and nobody's chatting. Tell me a story. Unless the chat froze. I don't know. Maybe it froze and it was all messed up. Kitty, kitty. Oh, coffee needs to hurry. I need to take my crazy pills before dog comes back and gets all loud. I'm gonna sneak downstairs. Tom's sleeping, and I'm gonna snag my crazy pills. If you're crazy and you know it, shake your meds. If you're crazy in the head, take your meds. It's dark down here. Let's all guess what dog's making Kathy for breakfast. It's a fried egg and a bagel. Where are my slippers? I need my slippers. Oh, well. No, same boat, Papa.
Where did Lucky go?
Well, he came in and he was making me echo.
Oh,
So he dropped out to see if he could fix the problem. I don't know. Or maybe he just dropped. But it was echoing when he was here. I was echoing. When he left, it stopped echoing.
okay.
All right, what did you make Kathy for breakfast? I was trying to guess.
Okay, guess.
Fried egg and a bagel.
There's Lucky. No, I made her. Yeah, I'm sending you a link right now there, Mr. Mock. I made it'll be in your Gmail. I made her a bagel, a plain bagel with cream cheese, bacon, and fresh tomato on it. What?
I checked everything. All my settings are fine. I don't have no other YouTube account or anything on. It's just my cell phone through the stream yard.
What, Cat? Oh, she didn't. Well, she didn't put it all together, but that's what it was supposed to be. Was a cream cheese bagel with tomato and bacon. Doesn't matter. It's deconstructed. There you go. It is good. I sent you a link there, Mr. Mock, in your Gmail. You're looking lovely as ever, by the way. There,
My
Did
leg
you do
is
something
doing
different
much
to your
better
hair?
though.
Is it echoing?
I don't know, Mama. We don't.
No.
I don't hear no echoes.
Not now. It ain't.
Oh,
Maybe it was a bad connection or something.
That sounds good. Gene made an omelet, an egg omelet with cheese and bologna and peppers. Hey, I'm a bologna fan, man. I love it.
see, it's echoing now. You don't hear that?
Yeah, it's a delay.
Maybe it's your connection, Mama.
No.
Doug, do you hear the echo?
Yeah, but it's not an echo. It's actually a delay. Oh.
Which is making it sound like an echo.
Okay. I don't hear it now. Do you hear it now? Okay, hold on a second. I don't hear it now. Do you hear it now?
No.
Okay. Maybe it's my mic.
No, because it was happening when you were gone. When you had it muted.
Right? Well, it's not doing it now.
That's weird.
Yeah. Oh, that's because his mic is muted.
Yeah. Now bring him back. It's gonna do it again.
Unmute your mic. Your mic
Because
is muted there, Lucky.
When he left, it
There
stopped.
you go.
See, he's back. It's doing it again.
Yeah, it's your mic.
It's you, boo boo.
You don't have a laptop next to you, do you?
Yeah, for some reason,
You got the
it's
volume
not on though.
one of them?
Yeah, but your speakers might still be on. Might be affecting it. That's what JD said.
Yeah.
All right, well, hold on.
No. Did you get the link there, Mr. Mock?
He fell asleep.
I'm starting the laptop completely off.
Okay.
Laptop's completely off now.
All right. It's gone now. All right. It's gone now.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Oh God, there he is.
I know it. You got to turn your YouTube sound down there. Hi, Mrs. Mock.
See my beautiful wife right there?
Hi, Mrs. Mock.
36 years, don't you feel sorry for her? I know Renda does.
It was a pity marriage. It was a pity marriage.
I don't know how she does it.
36 years, that's because I take care of my woman. That's how she does. She
That's when
comes,
you get her nice fancy cars and stuff.
she comes number one before anything.
That's right. Good morning, Kathy Miller. You're looking lovely as ever.
Oh, dog, did you get my card?
Not yet.
What the hell?
Huh? What's that?
Should be there today then.
Well, I
Be
did
here
get a
today
thing
then.
from- I did get a thing from the post office. That didn't have enough postage.
No, that's not me. It's a card. And the lady put a stamp on it.
To get the card, she had to have a special delivery.
That's right. You didn't have any ham. Well, bologna's close enough, Gene.
It's echoing again.
It's echoing again.
It's echoing again. It's echoing again.
Echo, 1, 2, 3.
Hey guys, I think I'm gonna have an issue over here, probably with my speaker or something. I'm not gonna interrupt the conversation anymore, so I'm just gonna log out and I'll be on the chat.
All right, there, Lucky. I appreciate you being here, though, and you are looking
Sorry
lovely as
about
ever.
Let's see if it
I
goes
probably
away.
have a
when
bad
you
connection or something. Yeah, I want to show you guys something really quick though.
Okay.
Let me turn this around.
leave.
Put your clothes back on, Lucky.
Put that thing
No,
away,
Right
man.
there. There's the tire. And that's what snapped off the Lucky 7. That's what made me break my leg.
Oh, damn.
I bet you're going to reinforce the next one, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, I reinforced the whole entire thing to begin with. And the factory weld right here for the tubing, that's what busted. That's the only part I did not weld is the tubing.
Yeah.
All right, love you, bye.
Love you too. Bye.
I love you. Run.
All right. We'll talk to you guys in the chat. Nice talking to you all again.
We were talking about
Lucky, you're not echoing now. You might as well stay. I think
No,
it's
it's echoing.
Renda.
It's not me. It is not me.
It's Renda.
He's gone. Look, it's gone. It's him.
It's you.
No, it's not me. Come down there. Squish your head. That's not big enough.
He says, Mark, there's a new charity being established. It's called Cheaters Anonymous.
So we weren't talking about that no more.
I didn't say it.
I haven't brought it up in a long time.
I didn't say it. I didn't say nothing.
I didn't either.
Gene said it. Gene. It's all Gene.
Gene, knock it off. We're over that. Don't make me come up there because you're close to
Don't
me. I
make
can
her come postal there, Gene. You remember, Gene, she's only 45 minutes away.
I was gonna say she's not far away from you, Gene. She'll come over and whip you.
She can come over there and do some damage and then be in another state in a matter of minutes.
Yep. And I have gas money.
That's because she's crazy like that.
And she's got gas money. That's right.
Uh-oh.
You remember when I told that YouTuber the only thing it don't matter how far you live away, it's only gas money to me.
You told a couple people that.
That's right. That's right.
Well, I know I got enough money to buy me some beans. That'll give me gas for a week.
There you go.
He's a nice guy.
Oh,
Pain in the ass, but a nice guy.
good for shit. Don't know no better.
That's
Wait,
right.
you guys freeze? Oh,
No,
Anyway, I will let you know, Mark, how much that Ford goes for this weekend.
man, I couldn't afford another car right now. If I brought another car home, my wife would probably shoot me.
No. You bring it home for her.
Oh,
Look what I bought you, honey. A 64 Ford Galaxy 500 with a 4-speed on the floor. And a
should be like,
390 police interceptor.
why
I'm
did
gonna
you
blow
bring,
that Mustang right out of the water.
she'd say, why did you bring that boat home?
No. As soon as she seen that white leather interior in there, she'd be in love.
No.
she's happy.
That's right. I'm hoping I'm the only one there at the auction and I'll buy it for $1.
Well, that'd be sweet.
Yeah, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but I'm sure there's people already hoarding on that car because
Oh, yeah.
those cars are worth some money.
I bet that car at least goes for 27 or 30.
You guys notice in your neck of woods that grasshoppers are out of control this year?
Yeah, only in Las Vegas.
They're everywhere. Look, there's one right
See you
here.
later, Brad.
Everywhere I look, there's a grasshopper.
I haven't seen many grasshoppers this year.
Right there on my candle. Oh, don't kick me. You kicked me. Hop away. Oh, there he goes. No. Get my man upstairs.
Hang on a minute while I pop out my chat.
Don't hurt yourself. That sounds dangerous.
No,
Might break a hip or something.
we don't want to do
Well,
that.
the last time I seen a grasshopper was in the show Kung Fu. We say grasshopper.
Oh, there's one right there over on the porch. They're everywhere.
That was a
You
long.
remember Kung Fu, don't you, there, Mr. Mock?
That was with David Carradine. That was my favorite show.
Grasshopper snatched the pebble from my hand. Why would I want to snatch a pebble from your hand? I could pick them up off the floor. No, that was a good show.
It wasn't good. It was one of my favorites.
Some damn good coffee. I made it just right, Gene.
You're gonna get an echo here in a minute.
Oh,
Okay.
joy.
Joy.
Gene.
You're gonna get an echo. There you go. I got it. I caught it just in time.
Good job. Oh, it's
You're
chilly.
a professional. No. So, what they got you on 16-hour shifts for a week?
No, as what had happened is the afternoon shift. There's 2 people on afternoons and there's 2 people on midnights. The 2 people on afternoons are not going to be in tonight, so I decided. I told them I'd come in at 3 p.m. So.
And you're going to work till 6 o'clock tomorrow morning?
7.
7? Well, that's good.
Well, it depends on how tired I get.
Well, yeah, I've seen you working, so I know how tired you do get. Yeah. You know what you need to do is paint some eyeballs on your eyelids. That way you can keep your eyelids closed and sleep, and people think you're wide awake.
That's a good idea. My boss was walking by me saying, "Hey, Gary, what are you doing?"
What do you do, Gary?
It was as little as possible.
Probably. I already
I
knew that.
I am a machinist at Detroit Diesel for big diesel engines,
Okay.
for like semi trucks and stuff like that.
I used to work in a machine shop.
You did?
I did. My dad worked in machine shops all his life. He was
What
so
did
proud of
you
me.
do? What did you do at the machine shop?
I made these little, I don't even know what they were. They were copper and they were round.
Bushings.
They had like a cone edge to it. I had to buff them out and make sure they were the right size and smooth and all that. And
Cool.
sometimes I would just count screws, but most of the time my finger got stuck in the little machine that spins around. I broke my pinky twice. Ruined my nails. So I quit that
why'd
job.
you stick your finger in it?
That was an accident. Shit happens. My boss loved me though.
You know what I had for breakfast when I come home, dog?
What'd you have?
I took some boiled eggs, smashed them up with some butter, with a little bit of salt, stuck them on 2 pieces of Spam that was fried, and ate them.
That sounds good, actually.
It was really good.
Yeah.
Better with toast. I don't even like Spam, but that would sound better with toast or something.
It's good with toast, but I don't eat bread.
Make it a sandwich. Why don't you eat bread?
Because of I'm kind of like doing the keto thing, and I just become a diabetic. So bread is like really, really bad for you when you're a diabetic.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's a lot of, you don't believe there's a lot of sugar in bread.
Well,
But
the
come
bread just turns
on.
sugar in your system is what happens.
It's the starch in the bread.
Mm-hmm.
Well, white bread's not good for you anyways.
No, it's
You know,
horrible.
I actually love rye bread, but it's so damn expensive. I can't, I don't buy it that often.
well, all the stuff that's good for you is expensive.
Here's something you guys can ponder. How come they have a healthy food aisle in the grocery store? Isn't all food supposed to be healthy?
It's the organic section and the gluten-free.
Yeah,
Well, food can be healthy, but you know what? Bacon grease nowadays is considered healthy.
it is.
Oh, I love bacon grease. Bacon, yum.
But then just slather that on toast.
I can't buy bacon anymore.
Remember how long they told you eggs were bad for you? Now eggs are good for you.
Right?
Oh, when you were younger, milk does the body good. Now they're saying milk gives kids puberty too quickly. Got all the hormones in it.
I don't know. I'm 53 years old. And I haven't hit puberty yet.
Please.
You know how to make a hormone, don't you? Don't
No.
pay her.
Don't pay her.
No, she's liable to shoot you.
Yeah.
I just might.
I'm going to tell you something. This is probably the best thing that I ever got. Back scratcher.
I don't want to know what that's been.
My back. Thank you.
Yeah. Sure. Sorry.
Now, see, if Mr. Mock hadn't been wearing tighty whities, he could use that to scratch the front end because they'd be down by his ankles by now. Gravity does wonders.
Well, I got this new webcam and I wanted to try it out. So I haven't been I did a little test one, but I haven't been on anybody else's stream. So that's why I popped on here today.
That's good.
He's using us as his test dummy.
It seems to work.
Gene says coffee's supposed to be healthy. I'll be in the perfect health though. Yeah.
Coffee is healthy.
Yeah.
They say coffee is healthy. The coffee beans are good for you.
Hey, they say if you drink 1 glass of wine a day, you'll live longer. But only 1 glass, not 10.
Look, man, I'm gonna tell you something. My great grandpa, he drank moonshine every day, and he lived to be 101 years old.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
smoked
God.
like
he'd still be living today if it wasn't their granny killed him.
and smoked like a chimney. My grandmother smoked for 60 years and did a hot toddy every day. You know what hot toddy is, right?
Oh yeah.
And she lived to 98 years old. When she died, she just sat down and died. Nothing else.
Well, you know,
Right.
they probably smoked regular tobacco that they grew most of their life anyway, so it didn't have the 7,000 chemicals in it that the tobacco has in it now.
When I was a kid, the only thing I remember her smoking was those long Moors. Remember those brown
Yep.
Moors?
Yep.
She smoked those, man, one after another.
Oh, my dad used to smoke Tarringtons. They used to have tar in the filter. Like little pieces of coal or something.
My grandfather smoked L&M cigarettes and drank Pabst Blue Ribbon beer every day, all day.
My ex-husband's grandmother was on the Phil Donahue show. And she was 101, and she drank whiskey and smoked cigars every day.
She would
She lived
have
to be
to.
out-
She would have to be 101 to be on the Phil Donahue show because that show was 101 years old.
Exactly. But she was on there.
Now, who was that? Your kid?
Who?
Yeah, that was my youngest daughter. She's getting up.
Okay.
She's going to work. That was my youngest daughter.
There you go.
Does she drive herself to work?
She's 25 years old. Yeah.
What's that like?
Well, you're the enabler. She's made more than enough money to get that car fixed and put it on the road.
I know. I am. I spoil my children. My son's coming Friday with his new girlfriend. And she's all nervous. She's all nervous to meet Tom and I. And I said, Billy, did she meet your father? And he said, yeah. And with a smiley face and an LOL. And I said, well, if she met your father and survived that, she'll be fine because we're the cool parents. My ex-husband's a dud.
Sandra said her great aunt smoked a pipe.
What?
Was it a peace pipe there, Sandra?
The good kind of pipe. Was it the kind of pipe that's under my porch right now?
Yeah, the kind of pipe that's under Renda's porch right now that belongs to Emmy that was hidden half-assedly.
Yeah. She's only hiding it from Nana.
Kevin, my
I don't
great
care.
aunt was a pole smoker.
Yeah, they're pole smokers. There you go.
Well, and you know the thing about it is my great grandmother, my dad's mother's mother, she used to sit on the front porch and she just rocking that chair and smoke a pipe.
I knew this bartender. She worked at the outhouse. It was called the Outhouse, and it was a bar. And she used to smoke a corncob pipe. She wore a straw hat, had long hair, glasses, and she looked like a hillbilly.
She was probably a hillbilly.
She probably was.
I know all my relatives are hillbillies. They live down there by where Sandra lived.
Look at my
Yes.
dinner I made last night.
What did you make last night for dinner?
Chicken, stuffing, broccoli with cheese, and jasmine rice.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I made a plate for my mother, but she didn't eat it.
I made garlic buttered shrimp, fresh shrimp, not frozen, fresh shrimp. And I took instant rice, made that. Then I boiled water with bouillon cubes in it and some chopped up mushrooms. Put the instant rice in there and cooked that until it all got done. Then I threw in 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup and a half a can of water and mixed it all together. So it made it like creamy, and it was nice. I thought it was pretty good.
I want to make a pot roast today. Like you've been saying that for a week, and I haven't done it yet.
We had wife made a meatloaf with Italian green beans.
Oh, that sounds good. See you later, Kevin. Thanks for being here.
Take
Oh,
care,
Kevin.
Kevin.
Kevin, don't leave me.
Oh, she's leaving you, and we're going to be mean to you now.
Yeah.
Your
I
protector's
don't think
leaving.
That's what Kevin
Good morning, Kim.
Now I've made green bean casserole twice out of the garden. Went out there and picked, I don't know, 3 or 4 handfuls of green beans, brought them in, cleaned them up, threw a can of mushroom soup in them with some real mushrooms, and put them in the oven after I blanched them. That turned out really good.
Oh heck yeah, man! You put the dried onions on there, onion rings, whatever, on top.
I didn't do it to those, but normally when we do a green bean casserole, I do it because normally we use canned green beans and they're mushy. But when I did this, these weren't mushy. They were pretty. They had a little bit of a bite to them. So.
When I was a kid, we'd just sit there and we'd string those green beans with my mom, and she would cook those things, man. And I mean, she'd cook them for hours, right?
Yeah.
We'd get down and get those things, and I'd take 2 pieces of bread and some green beans and some mustard, make me a green bean sandwich.
There you go. That sounds pretty good, actually.
Oh, it was good, man. I haven't done it in a long time because I ain't had fresh green beans in a long time.
Right. That actually, that biscuit needed probably green tomato on it there, Sandra. But I just made Kathy. It was supposed to be a cream cheese bagel with bacon and a slice of fresh tomato on it, but she decided it was deconstructed, so she just ate it all separate. But it was so good. Idaho hillbilly, trouble on the mountain.
A good fresh tomato on a biscuit with a little bit of mayonnaise, that's yummy.
Yep. I had last night, I was watching wrestling around 10:30 or so, I guess, and I made a tomato sandwich with toast and Miracle Whip. I thought that was damn good.
Oh man, sounds good. Sandra, I haven't done the green beans in the Instapot yet. I'm going to. I just got to get some fresh green beans before I try it. So I haven't got any in a while. It probably takes 5 minutes to cook them too, huh?
That's all. I blanch mine for like 6 minutes, and then I throw them in a casserole dish, and I do my green bean casserole for like an hour at 350. But yeah, it don't take long to cook green beans.
She's talking about putting them in the
Instapot.
Yeah, those things, man. I tell you what, I love my Instapot.
Well, thank you, Megan, and you're looking lovely as ever. Also, I'll have to check that video out there, Sandra.
Me and Dog both gonna check that video out.
Yeah, I want to get an Instapot, but I want to get one big enough to where I can actually do some canning in it too.
Megan, I know her.
Megan Vlog.
I swear I know her.
Yeah, she's from China, or she lives in China.
I love Megan.
Yeah.
Sweet. Hi, Megan.
Yeah, she used to come in here every once in a while, and then she goes to Green Bay Wackies, Cab 7s, and stuff like that because they're later in the day, so which would be early in the morning for her. So. It's what, 16 hours time difference, or at least 12 hours, so it's 7:30 at night there now, something like that.
Okay, yeah, I watch her channel. Matter of fact, I am subscribed to her. Yeah, I watch her channel all the time. Every now when I'm like at work and stuff like that, I'll get on there.
Now, I thought that 12. See, I'm at 7. I'm 7:30 right now. So if it's 7:30 your time, we're 12 hours different. No. I thought that Instapot was made so you can can in it. Or am I thinking of a different one?
Well, the thing about it is that it pressurizes them too fast, from what I understand, and it gets mold or something in there. That's why they say don't use the Instapot.
Because they were doing commercials showing you how to can in it. You know what I remember? Remember when see those?
Yeah, see, I ain't never seen that, but somebody was talking about. I was reading something or something other, and it was something about the mold or whatever that the Instapot creates inside of trying to can them. Because I remember my mom used to put them in the old pressure cooker. They used to shake, rattle, and roll.
Yep.
And she put those in there, and then after she released the cans, the top, we would sit and wait for those things to go boop, 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 boop.
Yep.
And we knew they were sealed.
Right. Well, I guess I don't want an Instapot thing because that's the only reason I wanted it, so I could can 3 or 4 jars at a time or whatever. But
Look, dog, you can put in there, you can make ribs in that Instapot that are just in 35 minutes, man, that are fantastic.
oh yeah,
Yep, all you gotta do is cook them in there for 35 minutes, and then when you get them out, you season them and everything when you cook them in the Instapot.
you right.
Then you get them out, and barbecue sauce or whatever you want to put on them, and stick them under the broiler for about 5 minutes. Psh, man, I'm telling you what, they are delicious.
Try on.
Yes.
I'll have to try that. If I see one someplace, I'll have to pick it up.
Yeah, my daughter bought me mine for Christmas, and I love that thing, man.
Well, that's pretty cool there, Gene. I'll give you my address where you can send it to me after you get it all, seasoned and everything.
Well, have you redone it yet, Gene? Are you going to make a video on it? Because a lot of people don't know how to straighten those things out, man. And I know Gene, he's the old timer, man. He knows how to do it.
Oh yeah. What I do with mine is I take my electric drill and a wire brush. I'll go in there and clean that thing all out. Then I'll start seasoning it one coat at a time until I get that thing like a glass finish.
They say to do that. That way it's faster to do it that way.
Mm-hmm.
My grandmother, I remember she'd build a fire out in the backyard. No lie. And she'd take that and throw that thing right in the coals.
Right.
Yep. Pull that thing out and then read it up. And
Yep.
order it up. Oh, yeah.
Get it so hot it'll break everything loose, knock the crap out of her, and then season the hell out of it. Yeah.
Well, he's already redone it, so he's got to season it. But yeah, even Sandra right here, she says that those ribs are fall off the bone, man. I tell you, they're good.
Yep. I'm gonna make another. I did it once before, but I'm gonna make another Dutch oven chili cook this fall. We're gonna do a boiled dinner probably. I got an auction to do on the 5th of October. Probably on the 6th of October, which is on a Sunday, we'll probably do a boiled dinner, which is going to be cooler, maybe even later than that. I like doing boiled dinners when they're outside, and it makes it nice. You get a nice hot meal, even though it's cold or cool outside, you don't feel cool.
It's a fall thing.
Yep.
I don't like the smell of cabbage cooking.
I think the smell of cabbage cooking is wonderful, actually.
Yeah.
Do you know what I like the smell of cooking? Is green peppers. I love the smell of green peppers when they're cooking.
Oh, yeah.
I discovered last night I don't like the smell of jasmine rice.
Huh.
Got a weird smell. Wicked. Very, very oriental.
Yeah, it smells like flowers.
Ugh.
It's what it is, a flower, ain't it?
Yeah.
I did not. I don't know. I think it's the brand that I got because I've had it before at my friend Lloyd's house. He makes it all the time for his daughter. It's her favorite. And that was good. But the kind I got was the boil in the bag kind. It sucked. I think I'll donate it because I'm not going to eat it.
Donate.
Oh, yeah. I like the smell of bread and pizza.
Give it to the
cooking.
Moose Lodge. They'll eat it. They'll cook it up for Sunday dinner. I bought a box that has 3 bags in it. 4 bags. And I cooked one. So still 3 bags in it.
Yeah. And it smelled funny, huh?
Do you know what I'm talking about? Which rice? Yeah, I'll show you.
I don't eat a lot of rice.
I just I went to the assholeologist yesterday, and
This stuff.
Success. That's a good name brand.
Yeah, but the jasmine, I like the regular white
Right.
rice, but
I never tried
doesn't-
jasmine.
it doesn't taste like the other one. I should have cooked the other one because I have the other one. The other one's I like it. This stuff
Yeah.
was too mushy.
Anyways, I got to go to have the procedure October 16th. I gotta do- What's that?
The colonoscopy.
Yep. I got to be there at 9:30 in the morning, so I'm not supposed to eat any rice or seeds like peanuts or anything like corn or anything for 5 days before.
Right.
And then I'm not supposed to eat anything that's got skins on it for 3 days before, which
Okay.
is grapes or blueberries or anything like that. So,
This is the one I like.
Carolina?
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
I should have made this. I wanted to try that.
Look, you know, I had to wear a colostomy bag for like 3 months. You know that, right?
Yeah.
And when I had to go get the colonoscopy so they could check everything, and they gave me that stuff to drink. Oh my God, it was horrible, man. I was squirting out everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mother just had it done 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, but I had a colostomy bag, and it would fill up that quick.
Yeah.
How'd we go from food to colostomy bags? I don't know.
I was just saying that, because of the rice and stuff.
It's all got to come out.
Yeah,
They told me to drink that, mix that with 64 ounces of Gatorade, anything but orange or red Gatorade.
Anything with color.
Yep.
oh, my mother drank it straight. I don't think she
Yeah.
knew she could mix it with anything.
Yeah.
She drank it. It comes
Well,
in a
they
big
want you to
jug,
do-
and she just kept pouring it in her glass and drinking it.
They want you to drink it with electrolytes. That way, because that's what they told me.
She
No.
drank hers straight up. They never told her that.
Sandra, I'm going to tell you something. I was driving down to Kentucky with my dad down to Richmond, Kentucky, because he had a house down there. And so we was trying to sell it, so we was going down there to clean it up and everything. And I had we're driving down the road, and I had to burp it. My dad got so mad. He was so mad at me. I thought he was gonna punch me in the face while I was driving down the road.
Oh.
Dude, it stinks bad.
Oh, I bet. You know what you do, don't you? Pour a little perfume in that bag.
Oh, perfume and that would not mix. I'm telling you that right now. That would just make it worse.
That way it smells like flowers growing in bullshit.
Well, I'm a Mason, and we're bringing another guy in, and we're doing our ritual,
Yeah.
And I had my tuxedo and everything on. And when we was walking, I walked past the guy. Well, I farted. You can't control your farts in these bags. It just happens. And that bag said, "Poof." So my side blew up, right? So I'm walking around here. So after I get done, he comes and grabs me by my arm, and he walks back. He goes, "Are you okay, sir? Because something's wrong with your side. I seen that, And I explained to him I had a colostomy bag on and stuff like that at the time, and he's like, "Oh, okay." But yeah, when you had to burp that thing, it was like a sewer, man. It was horrible.
Oh my
I think I'll
God.
just walk over to the neighbor's house and burp it and then come back home.
If you didn't like your neighbors, that'd be the thing to do.
Well, talking about the neighbors on the one side of me, we're good neighbors, but if I can get them to move, maybe they'll think I have a bad sewer problem when I sell the house cheap.
You can buy the house from them then.
Yeah.
My new neighbor is going to be Tom's boss.
they would.
You already Tom's boss?
I think I cleared the room talking about it.
Is he already Tom's boss?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who we're buying the house from.
Well, you just said my new neighbor is gonna be Tom's boss.
Yeah, when I move in.
You need to clarify.
Oh my God, you can't keep up. It's not my fault.
I can keep up. It's just I don't think New Hampshire.
I don't speak New Hampshire. I speak Boston.
But Mr. Mark, do you speak or do you think Boston, Massachusetts? I don't think it either.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. They got their own accent up there. That's for sure.
Oh, I know they do.
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny because I go down south and stuff like that. And those people are telling me I got an accent. I'm like, no, I don't think so.
Yeah. We speak clearly up here. Y'all.
I speak fine. There's no R's. There's no ERs in my language.
And that is supposed to be fine? Why would you spell something without an R or say it without an R when it's got an R in it?
No, at the end of the word, there's no ER.
Well,
Instead,
since you are
AH.
from Boston and you don't pronounce your R's, let's do it this way. Railroad crossing, watch out cars. Can you spell that without any R's?
No, we use the R's. It's at the end of words, like pisser. Pisser. That's how you guys say it.
Yeah.
Wicked pisser.
No, we don't
say
say
wicked
wicked pisser.
We say wicked pisser.
Huh.
Pisser.
We don't even say pisser.
It's everything's
I got to go to the pissa. And she says, we got to go to the pissa.
Yeah, you gotta go with pisser.
So we go to the pisser and they piss up.
Yeah.
Yeah, like scissors. You guys say scissors? I say scissors.
Yeah. Well, you know how to say. Let me finish that. Let me start that thing again. Railroad crossing, watch out cars. Can you spell that without any R's?
Railroad crossing, watch out cars. Cars.
Okay.
It's only on the end, not the beginning, dog.
Well, the reason why I'm saying is
If I didn't pronounce my R's, my name would be Inda.
Yeah.
It's only at the end of the words we don't pronounce the R's. Not the
reason
beginning.
why I'm saying that is because of this. I didn't ask you to spell railroad crossing. I asked you to spell that without any R's.
THAT.
There you go.
Smart ass.
Smart ass.
It's too early in the morning for your silly jokes.
Better be a smart ass than a dumb ass.
That's right.
So what do you think? What do you think is going to happen to our chickens, dog?
They're already dead.
That's sad.
Yeah, mine was in the
Everybody's
freezer.
gone. Yours was what?
Mine was in the freezer.
Oh,
No.
mine probably went right in the fryer. He probably didn't want to keep that one around. So he told me I'm picking the most annoying and noisiest bird, and I'm naming it after you. I was
Yeah.
like, perfect, love it.
Well, from what I understand, he was going to put yours in a crock pot.
Yep. Yeah, he was gonna save that. He was gonna cook that up right away.
Well, yeah, he's going to make it supper for 8 or 9 hours before he ate it.
When I was a kid, we'd go down to Kentucky down there, and my mom and dad were from a real poor spot in Kentucky, up in Hammond, and over in Letchford County in the southeast corner of Kentucky down there. And my papa, he'd say, "Hey, get out there and catch me a chicken." Man, I'm telling you, those chickens, I'd run that whole thing. They'd be chasing those chickens around there trying to catch one. Finally, I'd catch one. And I'd get it over there to him, and he'd cut that thing's head off, and that thing would drop on the ground and just take off.
Right?
Chicken with his head cut off.
Yeah. I told you I had rabbit the other day. I fried it up. It was kind of tough. It was kind of tough for me. I think I should have actually soaked it in salt water or in beer for a day before I cooked it. But I think the next one, if I do another one, I'm going to do it in a crock pot. I'm going to throw potatoes, carrots, mushrooms, cream of mushroom soup, and I'm just going to let that thing cook all day.
No, and that's the way you got to do it. And the thing about rabbits, though, you got to get that silver skin off, man, because it makes it tough because it don't cook. You know what I'm saying? It just
Right.
don't tender. The meat don't get tender.
Right. I tried to get as much of that off as I could, but with my arthritis, it's hard to peel that stuff. And I had my knife and my thumb, and I'm pulling on it. I was worried about stabbing myself, actually.
But yeah, so I mean, it's just it. But you know, the fry and stuff like that, I always like soaking it in orange juice because orange juice will tenderize anything with all the acid.
Right.
I got some chicken. I catch some chickens. A rod on the end of it.
Yeah. That sounds pretty cool. I got one of them ball retrievers for golf balls for the middle of the pond. This thing goes out about 20 feet. So you could put a hook on that. You could catch a chicken from not even going in the coop.
Really? Yeah, but my papa used to laugh at me, man. I'd be trying to catch those chickens. He'd be drinking his Pepsi through the ribbon, smoking a cigarette, and laughing at me.
I remember catching chickens.
And
They're
then
not stupid. They know that they're going to be killed. So.
well, we used to, after he'd get it, and then after he cut its head off, that thing would take off. But I'd grab it, I'd have to take it into my grandmother, and she'd have a big old pot of boiling water, and she'd just drop it in there and just pluck those things off there. And that was the good old days.
Somebody on Facebook Marketplace the other day had a chicken plucker for sale for $50.
A chicken plucker?
Yep, nice, honey.
What does that look like?
It is a tube with a bunch of rubber fingers on it. You throw the chicken in there, and the tube spins around real fast, and it knocks the feathers off. And then after the feathers come off, you pull it out of there. You finish picking the fine feathers off of it, and it uses water. You run a garden hose on it too at the same time. That way the feathers are wet and stuff. And then when it's all done, you just rinse everything off, and it goes down into a pile on the ground. But then you take the chicken and you pull the pin feathers out of it, and whatever else it didn't come off. Then you clean it.
Hey, did I tell you about this story? You read it?
About them killing the duck? Yes.
Yeah. Jerks.
You
They
know,
all got,
in Michigan, it's a $500 fine.
you're right.
No, they didn't get charged at all. 3 students from the high school beat a duck with a broomstick, and then because it didn't die, they strangled it. And they posted a video online.
It cost those guys $500 a piece.
Nope. Their first punishment was because they were football players. They were at football camp when it happened. They got suspended from 3 games. Well, the community went crazy. They were pissed off. So they upped it to, they said that they're going to miss more games, but they didn't say how many. And they have to do each 100 hours community service at the Humane Society. They should have been charged.
You're right.
Cruelty to animals. They should have been charged.
I got a
That was
friend.
my kid.
Go ahead.
My kid would never do that. My kid would never do that. But if that was my kid, they'd never see the freaking light of day. I'd whoop their ass.
I got a friend that, believe it or not, I do got a friend.
You do? No.
He was
I thought it was just us.
He was pulling a set of double dumps, and there was this mama duck walking across the street, and she had probably 10 or 12 ducklings right behind her. So he stops, and he actually tries to get his truck to block all the traffic, and he gets out and he's holding up traffic. And so these ducks can cross the road, and the duckling. All of a sudden, this car comes right by him, doesn't give two rats' asses about anybody, and kills like 4 ducks or ducklings. This is back when we had Nextels. This guy had his Nextel on it, and you guys know how heavy a Nextel was if you had one. He took that Nextel and he slung it at that guy's back windshield, and when it hit, it went right through his back windshield and hit the back of the seat of the front seat. The guy stopped the car and got out and started screaming at him, and he said it was on. Then there was a big fist fight right there in the middle of the road.
Oh, I
I don't blame you. I don't blame you whatsoever.
know.
The cops got there. The guy did get a ticket. So
See, I'm gonna tell you something. Ducks, man. if there's two, a male and a female that are together, if they're walking across the street and one gets ran over, that other must sit right there forever
Yep.
and just wait.
Yep. Because they don't know it's dead.
I killed a family of ducks by accident. I was driving and the guy in front of me pulled over. And I thought he was just pulling over, so I went around him. He pulled over for the ducks to cross. He should have just stopped where he was. But instead he pulled over, so I just went around him, and it was mommy, daddy, and babies. Oh my God, I cried all the way home.
But that's an accident. People are doing.
Thank God my kids were sleeping. They were in the back seat. If they saw that, they were little then. Oh my God, it was horrible.
Well, like I said, that was an accident. It's the people that's doing that crap on purpose that need to be punished.
I know, but I just kept going. Was that bad? I didn't know what to do.
Well, you couldn't have saved them. That's for sure.
I didn't kill them all. I'm not sure how many I
I'm
killed.
gonna start crying about it now. It happened a long time ago.
A long time ago. I saw feathers flying, and I felt horrible. But to kill an animal like those kids did, that's just disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Those are serial killers. I'm gonna watch out for them.
There was a garbage truck in the drive-thru at the Sonic. You sure he wasn't going in there to pick up garbage?
It was garbage
Not
day.
enough food.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
I have in my car.
I used to have when I was throwing trash, we'd have we'd stop at McDonald's and stuff like that. We didn't go through the drive-thru, but the driver that I used to have, every once in a while, he'd have his own route, doing his single route where he'd be by himself. He said, "Yeah, I would park the truck. I'd walk up to the drive-thru speaker, tell him what I wanted, then walk up to the drive-thru." He says, "You would get it a lot faster than going to the the bench or going to the counter." It probably didn't go over good if he was in the drive-thru with a garbage truck. So
That's funny.
but you never can tell, Junkyard. Maybe he was making a delivery.
He was dropping off instead of picking up.
That's right. I shouldn't say that because we just went to Sonic the other day and it was pretty good. I had one of their 6-inch Philly beef and Swiss, but it didn't have Swiss on it. They're Philly cheesesteak or whatever. I've never in my life ever had a cheesesteak with mayo on it, but I guess it was okay. I had tots and a tea.
I like all their different kind of drinks.
Yep. Well, we don't have a Sonic here. I had to go to Monroe to that one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know where that's at. We got one up in Westland.
I can't believe they put a Sonic restaurant where you sit outside and eat right next to Humane Society. Bye, daughter. Hi.
Hello. I have a growth
Oh my God, the garbage. I have so much garbage in my
I'll probably be in bed.
Have a good day at work.
Gosh, we got somebody that she sold some stuff to, and they're coming to pick it up. She's been selling clothes that she don't wear no more.
Yeah. Well, I was downstairs in the basement yesterday, and I have 2 tables down there that has all these clothes folded on it. And I thought, nobody's wore this stuff in a long time. They've been sitting down there for the longest time, so I started putting them in boxes yesterday. Somebody can have it, somebody can take it, whatever, but I want the table, so now I do the laundry, so I want to be able to pull laundry downstairs and then bring it up. So
It makes it a lot easier when you're doing it as you're pulling it out.
And it's, this stuff is, kids' clothes that the kids are no longer, they were washed and put on the table and, nobody used them. So
Yeah.
I got 2 big boxes. I think I don't know what she wants to do with them, but I think we're probably going to go to a thrift store or so, a charity or something.
Well, they have those boxes now. You can put those on the side at some of these stores. They'll have these boxes in the parking lot where you can donate clothes.
Right.
And a lot of people go to the what's the place I'm thinking about?
Salvation Army, Goodwill,
Salvation Army, yeah, they'll go to the Salvation Armies. They go shopping there for their clothes. I
right?
know people go there and get brand new stuff for nothing.
Right. You're right. Oh,
But anyhow, guys, I got to get to bed, and because I got to be to work at 3:00 this afternoon. And Dog, thanks for having me up, buddy.
thanks for being here. I appreciate it, Mr. Mock.
You guys have a good
Bye.
rest of your day. Bye bye.
You have a blessed day. Oh yeah, they got a couple for big trailers and that's pretty cool there, Junkyard. I gotta get me a cup of coffee. Did you freeze up there, Brenda? Evidently. Well, got the crybaby Antonio Brown. Yeah, I don't know who he is, but I heard about it. So I don't care. I don't like the professional football no more. Let me go get a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Honestly, I will. Ugh. I can ever get out of the chair. There she is.
I'm here. I'm cleaning out my car.
All right. Well,
Messy.
it froze up.
Yeah, it went. Now my phone shut down. StreamYard does that to my phone sometimes. Yeah, can you see the porch? What?
There you go. Now I can see the porch.
See all the stuff on it?
Yeah.
It's everything I took out of my car.
And why did you have that much junk in your car?
I don't know. I had a bunch of sweatshirts, some of my work stuff
Oh,
I
no.
found, like people left me at work, like good stuff that I can use.
Right. Now Seamus will be able to ride in comfort.
Yep. I gotta clean it up because my son's coming this weekend. His girlfriend. We're gonna go on some road trips.
You think that helmet done his head in and walk away from a $30 million job for 2 years? Yeah, I don't know. How much did the Patriots offer him? Because he wants to be on a cheating winning team. That's why he went there, Junkyard. You know how the Patriots are.
Hey, they're winning already.
Well, of course, they already cheated.
Cut it out. They're cheating. They're real good at it. Put my cleaning supplies in the back. Get sunscreen in here. I don't think I'll be needing that much longer, huh?
You have to speak up. I can barely hear you.
Get sunscreen in here.
Yeah. Maybe you should have wore that the other day when you was out there on the river.
Right?
That'd have been a thought.
Oh, sorry I didn't flip it.
Hmm.
Somebody left it at work. It's a full can. This is probably like $12 for this can. Somebody left it at work. I got this little container somebody left me.
Yeah, there you go.
And these mini pillows. How cute are these?
Oh, those are just adorable.
I got 2 of them.
Yeah.
And a phone charger.
And a phone book.
It's cold. Oh, look at my new sunglasses, dog.
Yeah.
These are cool, right? I bought them yesterday. They're blue.
Johnson says half the teams are as good as the Patriots are now. He's right, because half of them won and the other half lost. So,
Look, money.
damn.
Money.
What are you going to do with your newfound wealth?
Oh, here's the receipt for your gift card.
Okay. Save that in case it doesn't work.
I know, that's why I have it. And I have the Walmart one too, that Mary one. I mailed that out. I only got 2 packages left to mail out from that giveaway. I'm never doing one that big again.
There you go.
It's too much for me. I get flustered. And there's
I still got to
purple.
have the.
My
Yeah.
friend on YouTube sent this to me probably like 2 years ago, and I stuck it in my car, and it's been in here ever since.
Huh.
Every time I see it, I think of her, because purple's my favorite color. She sent that to me around my wedding, I believe, a year ago.
I still got to do a video on the flag giveaway. I got to get that up and going. I keep forgetting about it. I should have had it before Flag Day, but
Oh, you should just forget it and just send it to me as a housewarming gift.
Well, I'll send you a flag for a housewarming gift. It won't be this one, but I'll send you one. I have one I was just going to take to. It was made in China. So, this one is made in America.
I was gonna
But
take
you-
this one, but I think I'm gonna leave it for the new people. I really
Yeah.
like the new people. I met them the other day. I didn't tell you.
Yeah.
They're from Rhode Island, and oh my God, the guy reminds me so much of Lucky. He talks just like him and everything. They're probably neighbors. But I had to leave because the guy that does the house inspection, he's terrified of dogs. So I had to take Seamus out of here that day.
Yeah.
And then I was gone for like 4 hours. I'm like, oh, they got to be done. So I circled around and drove down that road over there because I can see the yard without pulling in the driveway. And all the cars were still here. So I'm like, crap, Seamus, we can't go home yet. It was the day after I got out of the hospital. So then I go to turn around and the real estate lady calls and she's like, oh, the house inspector's gone and everybody else is still here, but they're okay with the dog. So you can come home if you want to. I said, oh, good. I'm in the driveway. And she goes, yeah, the buyers really want to see Seamus. They love dogs. As soon as I pulled up and Seamus got out of the car, the guy was like, oh, where's this big dog I heard about? Oh, he got some loving from them.
Huh.
They were like, does he come with the house? I'm like,
Yes.
don't even go there. Yeah, for another $222, $222,000, you can have them.
Oh,
Double
so
the
there's a
price of the
price on
house.
so there is a price on family.
Mhm. No,
Everything's got a price.
I wouldn't leave him. You know that. Not for $1 million, I wouldn't leave Seamus.
Well, you know what I would do? The day you go move, you put a mirror in front of his face. If it fogs up, you take him. If it doesn't fog up, you leave him there and let that be the new owner's worry.
I got somebody else's mail yesterday. It's my P.O. box, but it's some guy named Chris Chenoweth.
Well, you shouldn't have actually showed the address.
I don't care. It's my address.
I understand that, but people can they can send you stuff, find you now.
Okay. Send me stuff. Send me money.
Yeah, no, they'll probably send a stalker.
On the table, my table.
No, just your calendar I moved.
Huh?
I only moved your calendar.
Hi, Emmy.
It's not Emmy, it's Mom. What is this?
Hi, Mommy.
Oh,
Is she getting ready to come to Michigan now that she sold the place?
Seamus needs his shots. Look at, they sent us a little scratch ticket with it.
So much off?
Money match, 4 chances to win. Oh, it's not a scratch, you have to pull it. Okay, how do you know if you won? Oh, I got 3 French fries.
Yeah. From where?
If your symbols match, you're a winner. Okay. I got 2 of them. that match. 3. 4. Peel off all your tabs above and see if you have a match.
So would you win?
I don't know. I guess you got to bring it in when you go get the dog shots. Pulling it up the card.
Everybody's a winner.
It doesn't open or anything. It doesn't give you any instructions. It says pull off all your tabs above. And if you have a match, you have won. So there's a few of them that all 3, maybe they all have to match.
Life flight.
Doesn't say nothing. Nothing on the back. 4 chances to win. Oh, okay. So I won 4 times.
Yeah.
What the hell did I win?
$1 off in Seamus's treatment. Good morning, Big Steve. How are you doing? Nice to have you here.
This is an important reminder letting you know that Seamus is due for the following treatments.
We just had Life Flight fly over.
He needs his shots, but I'm not taking him back to this vet. I really don't like her.
Yeah. It's a safe thing. It's a safe bet that actually Life Flight's not bringing anybody to the hospital.
No? Why?
Yeah, I've never seen Life Flight bring anybody to our hospital. They take them from our hospital, but they don't bring them. So.
Kind of like our hospital. Our hospital is called Memorial Hospital because that's what you get when you go there, is a memorial.
A memorial.
Yeah. Everyone that goes there, if it's a serious issue, they med flight them out to Maine Med.
Right?
My dad didn't even, when he went there, he was there for not even a day, a couple hours, and they moved him to Maine Med, and then he went to Portsmouth, and that's where he passed away.
5% off of overpriced medicine. That's what Junkyard said you just won.
Yeah, something. Yeah, he did. My dad died in the same hospital Tom was born in.
Huh.
Yep. Oh, it's trash. Let's throw it out the door.
Might as well.
My mother walked all the way out here to give me that. And asked me if I saw her paperwork. Nope. Oh, the car's all cleaned out now. That's good. See, I got stuff done. Should have went back to bed.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, that's what Tom said. He's like, take Emily to work tomorrow and then come back to bed. It never happens. I got to get my dad's toolboxes out of my trunk. Got killing my gas mileage because they're so heavy. I had to hide them because my sister was coming and I didn't want her to steal them.
Pretty bad when your sister's a thief.
My sister's more than a thief, dude. I can't even say it on your channel what I think of her.
Well, you can say it.
She's a selfish bitch, is what she is.
Oh, you can't say that.
Too late. A horrible, horrible person.
Well, see, I'm not monetizing my live streams anymore, so, you know.
Oh, so I can say what I want? Don't tell me that.
Huh? No, you can't really say what you want, but I'm not monetizing my live streams because,
I don't have a potty mouth anyways.
well, it's, people say, well, when you're done with your live stream, then you hit the monetization. It does not do you any good because you'll get one or two people that'll look at your live stream after it's over with. So you don't, that monetization doesn't mean nothing. No.
A lot of trash I got out of my car. That's all the trash.
Evidently, Big Steve was in here and then left. I don't know. He said hi, good morning, dog father, and I said hi.
Steve.
I think him and Grizz are doing a menage a trois behind the woodshed or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's why I had to break up with
They
Grizz.
come in at the same time.
I had to break up with Grizz because,
Well, that and every time you turn around, Grizz wants you to smell his finger, and so does Steve. So I don't know what the hell they're doing with their fingers, but something.
I just can't get between the two of them.
Yeah, well, you know how you do that, don't you? A crowbar. That's how you separate them.
Their passion is too deep.
Sprinkle.
Hi, Bobby. Their passion is too deep for me.
That's right. That's how they separate the men from the boys in Greece. They use a crowbar.
Boys in Greece? That sounds interesting. Oh,
Well,
you mean Greece like the
old
place?
singing, doing it. Men and boys in Greece.
I thought you meant actual Greece, like oil.
No, Greece. The
I was like,
country.
well, that could be
In fact,
fun.
Greece, talk about Greece. My aunt's over in Greece right now. She's going to be there for a month. So she's been there a week and a half already. So.
Mm.
No.
Oh, look, I got pre-approved for a credit card. Yeah, sure.
Yay. Throw that in the trash.
Yep. It's another little donut bag. This is all stuff that's good in my car, like box of graham crackers, some dish soap, paper towels, sweatshirts. You need a sweatshirt? I got one.
There you go.
And my bathrobe. I changed into a sweatshirt.
I gotta start putting. I gotta put a bug out bag in the back of the car. So, you know what that is, don't you? It's an emergency bag. You put some crackers and some
Water.
water and
Blanket.
stuff in there. And the water, you should probably not keep in there during the winter time because it'll freeze. But you can put water in every day, take it out or whatever. But put crackers, gloves, sweater or extra clothing, some extra socks. It's we live in town and stuff. But if she goes to drives on a country road out in the middle of nowhere, to go to work and
That's everywhere around here.
well, yeah, but see, if it stormed one night, snowstorm, it might be 6, 7, 8 hours before a snowplow comes by, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I usually keep blankets in the trunk. Keep warm.
I got some of them hand warmers and, feet warmers and stuff like that you can throw in there, so.
As I say, if that happens, do not leave your vehicle.
Right,
Because that's when you get stuck and you freeze to death.
right. It may be just as cold outside as it is inside your car, but the only thing is, inside your car, you're not out in the wind. You're not out in the elements.
Yeah. You can't get hurt. You're not going to fall. You step somewhere and you don't realize it's a cliff or something.
Break a leg. Oh.
So, how did you find out about Yankee?
His wife sent me a text message.
Oh,
We've been in contact every day, trying to find out how good he is and stuff. I've been sending her text messages and she sends them back. And He was set up the other day, and he was discussing what he wanted to do when he got out of the hospital. And they were testing him to see how if he could be put on the lung transplant list. And all of a sudden something took a turn for the worst.
That's too bad. And he just moved, right? He just
Yep,
moved to Texas.
Yep. Just got married.
Yep. Oh my God, that's horrible.
Yep. They ain't been married 2 months, if that.
That's so sad. I couldn't imagine. So that's 2 people,
Mm-hmm.
2 friends on YouTube that I've lost.
Who was the first one?
Bama.
Oh yeah. Then there was I'm having a brain fart, but I'm trying to remember her name. She died about a year and a half ago.
I might not have known her.
She used to come in all the time. She was actually one of the very first people in the live stream every morning. She'd come in. But like I said, I'm having a brain fart. I can't even remember.
Not Bama Grits.
No, not Bama Grits. This was hell. I can't even. I can't. She had black hair.
Somebody in the chat, help him out.
Huh?
So maybe somebody in the chat will remember.
Yeah. So she had black hair. She died of cancer. So, and nobody. I never even knew she was sick, and she didn't tell anybody. And she lived in Florida. I can't remember her name. I can't remember her name though. I'm having a brain fart. So.
I don't think I knew her because I would probably remember it. I think it was before my time coming on here. It was a year and a half ago. I've only been coming on here, what, a year?
Yeah.
Since I got married, right?
Well, you were on here before that. But,
Well, yeah. But that would be a year from now.
Yeah.
A year ago today. My anniversary is next month.
So you got yourself a TV antenna or a CB tower there, Bobby? That's pretty cool.
I think I'm hungry. I think I'm going to go make a bagel. I can't have bacon anymore. I had bacon yesterday, and that was the last of it, so I can't buy it anymore.
Why?
Because I have to change my diet because of my blood pressure.
Oh. Elena Petrovich, that's right. There you go. I couldn't remember. Thank you, Junkyard. I could not think of it to begin.
What was it?
Elena Petrovich.
Yeah, see, I didn't know her at all. That was before my time.
Nice woman. She used to come in all the time. Then she quit coming in. I didn't know what was wrong with her. Then Picker Rick, we started looking on Facebook and stuff, found out she passed away in September. So I think she's been gone a year. So, yeah.
It was right before I started coming over.
Yeah. Thanks, Junkyard. I'm glad you got a good memory because I couldn't remember nothing.
It's that CSR.
No, I think
CRS. CRS. Can't
I'm getting
remember.
that early stages of Alzheimer's. So.
Yeah, they call that part-timers.
Yeah.
I have to wash all these sweatshirts. I don't know how long they've been in my car and if they're dirty or not. Oh, I'll be with the rest of the dirty laundry.
That's right. I gotta get laundry done too. I did all the sheets and blankets yesterday. Folded all those up. There was
Your boyfriend's here. Say hi to
Hi,
your boyfriend.
Mommy.
Hi, baby.
How are you doing,
How are
sweetie?
you?
Good, good.
Waiting
You're
for you to
looking
come to
lovely,
Michigan,
Mom.
huh?
You had to ask your wife. There you go.
She's not around that much. She's in a much better mood since the house is under contract.
How's Mrs. Junkyard doing there, Mr. Junkyard? How was everything at the doctor's yesterday? Everything okay? I hope.
All right, dog. I'm gonna go make something to eat. You're gonna be getting off anyways.
Yep, I'm gonna be off here in 5 minutes.
So have a good. Thanks for having me.
Yep, you're welcome. Thanks for being here. You have a great day.
See you later, everybody. Bye.
Bye. Oh. Oh. Somebody wanted to be one of my Facebook friends from Wisconsin. Don't even know who she is. Oh. Okay. You can't remember what you ate yesterday? Yeah, I know. There you go. And ain't no arguing with her either, is a junkyard. You never told me that. Yes, I do. I don't remember you telling me that. I don't care if you don't remember. I remember. Now you've done lost the argument. Yep. You remember what you ate? Everything? Anyways, I went to the assholeologist yesterday, and I gotta go October 16th for the procedure for the colonoscopy. Weighed myself. I'm still right there. So she says, well, you're gaining weight. Not according to the scales, I'm not. So. That's funny. Yeah, when Steve sits around the house, he sits around the house. Tell you what, I didn't sleep with a damn last night. Back is hurting, neck's hurting, shoulders are hurting. Every joint in my body is dying on me. So, but we'll power through it though. Yeah, they told me to clear, so I can have beef broth and chicken broth and clear Jello, So just can't have red or orange stuff, so, because it looks like blood on the scope. What do you mean? No, I didn't say that. I said when you sit around the house, you sit around the house. You just said you sat in front of the refrigerator. All right, everybody. It's 8:29. I got to get out of here. Today is my Salvation Army thing. But you all have a great day. God bless. Take care. Yeah, no, you can do it through a screen door. You don't have to eat that stuff no more. That's right. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. Stay safe, stay warm, stay dry. Take care of yourselves. Stay cool, and just stay yourself. The house and the barn. There you go. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here. Thanks for sharing your day with me. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a blessed day. Oh, yeah? About half? Well, I already don't have that problem right now, so I don't know. Have a good one, everybody.